Leaked documents show Chinese interest in Ka-52 helicopters. Documents circulating on social media suggest that Russia's Progress helicopter plant may have evaluated the possible production of Ka-52M attack helicopters for a foreign customer, with online speculation pointing to potential interest from China. The documents have not been independently verified, but they appear to be internal correspondence from Arsnev Aviation Company Progress, the Russian manufacturer that builds the Ka-52 combat helicopter. The materials reference a foreign customer identified only by the code 156. If authentic, the documents indicate that Russian defense industry officials were assessing production schedules, component supply, and pricing for a potential export batch of helicopters. The materials describe internal communication between the helicopter manufacturer and the Perm gunpowder plant, a Russian defense enterprise responsible for producing explosive components used in military systems. One of the documents references a request transmitted through Russia's state arms exporter. In accordance with the request of JSC, Rosoboronexport, dated April 3, 2022 No. R7414-2-13393 regarding the supply and the interests of foreign customer, 156 of 48 Ka-52M helicopters, related equipment and training, we ask to provide to JSC AC Progress the documents, the letter states. The document also lists components required for the helicopters. Pyrotechnic charges such as the PZ-37 are used in helicopter emergency systems, including ejection and canopy mechanisms. The same document describes the standard financing structure used for Russian arms exports arranged through Rosoboronexport. According to the standard conditions of JSC, Rosoboronexport, and the foreign customer, 156, the following financing scheme is provided. 30% advance payment from the cost of helicopters and equipment supplied in a given year, 50% intermediate payment upon readiness of helicopters for shipment, 20% final payment upon acceptance of the helicopters on the territory of the customer. A second document dated July 15, 2024, suggests that Russian industry continued reviewing the possible production plan. The letter refers to a commission agreement and a separate export contract tied to the same unidentified client. Within the framework of the commission agreement concluded on January 18, 2024 No. VR 24-0012-04-02 for the supply of Ka-52 helicopters in the interests of foreign customer, 156, under the contract dated August 11, 2023 No. R2215674140238, hereinafter the contract. It is necessary to ensure the manufacture of 48 helicopter units in 2025 to 2027. The document also asks the supplier to estimate pricing for upcoming production. Our response: the indicative price for the product for 2025 to 2026 for the preparation of the supply contract must be sent no later than July 19, 2024. Although the documents repeatedly refer to a foreign buyer coded as 156, they do not identify the country involved. Some users on social media have suggested that China may be the potential customer, but neither Russian nor Chinese officials have confirmed such a request. Based on the available materials, it remains unclear whether the inquiry progressed beyond preliminary industry calculations. The documents instead suggest that Russian defense companies were working through early industrial planning steps, including coordination with suppliers and cost evaluation for a large helicopter order. The aircraft mentioned in the documents, the Ka-52M, is the newest modernization of Russia's Ka-52 attack helicopter. The upgraded helicopter received a redesigned onboard electronics suite with more powerful computing systems. Developers say the aircraft is equipped with a radar system that uses an active phased array antenna, allowing the helicopter to detect and recognize targets at night at roughly double the previous range. The Ka-52M is also designed to operate alongside unmanned aerial vehicles. Data provided by drones can help helicopter crews monitor battlefield activity and gather reconnaissance information from longer distances. The helicopter can also carry a new guided missile with a longer engagement range than earlier weapons used on the platform. Russia has promoted the Ka-52 and Ka-52M on the export market for several years. The helicopter is produced at the Progress plant in the Russian Far East and forms a key part of Russia's attack helicopter fleet.